Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. I've got a super exciting video for you guys today because we are finally going to answer which Pokemon card products perform the best, because I mean, so honestly, there are so many Pokemon card products. There's booster boxes, elite trainer boxes, GX, tins, all kinds of different mishmash products. And honestly, it's kind of difficult to tell which ones perform better than others long term. Well, I've done the math for you guys. There is quite a bit of math, and I compared all of these different types of products with one another to see which one performed the best overall. We looked at every single Pokemon card products from 2015 to 2019. We omitted the Sword and Shield sets because they are a little bit too new, but still overall it gave us a ton of data, and I'm happy to show you guys a definitive list of which Pokemon card products perform well overall. I have 6 main categories that we're going to be looking at. There were a lot more miscellaneous Pokemon card products that were released over the last 5 or 6 years, but these are the main consistent ones that I could find. There were booster boxes, elite trainer boxes, blister packs, theme decks, Pokemon tins, and Pokemon EX and GX collection boxes. Like I said, we're not looking at the Sword and Shield collection because they're still a little bit too new. It's kind of hard to say where they really fall, but I think this will give you guys a great impression about which one of these products perform better than others. So let's jump right into it. In 6th place, coming out the worst out of all sealed Pokemon card products, and this may come as little surprise to some of you, and that is theme decks. Theme decks had an average return of 22% per year overall, and honestly, there was really only 2 or 3 theme decks that performed exceptionally well out of a pool of, I think I looked at over 30 different theme decks. Most of them performed really poorly. There were little movements or growth at all in theme decks, and that makes a lot of sense because most theme decks are honestly just a collection of pretty much mid-tier cards. Most of them don't have a single ultra rare card. Most of them have very lackluster deck lists. They're not very powerful. They're not even good if you want to get into the Pokemon trading card game as a actual play. The only really good theme deck that performed exceptionally well was the Charizard theme deck from the Team Up set. This theme deck is the best one out of all of them by far. It's currently priced at around $90, which brings its return on investment to 650%, or right around 300% growth per year. It's only been around for 2 years, so yeah, an exception to the rule, but once again, it's a Charizard product, and Charizard products tend to be the exception to the rule overall. I have seen plenty of people ask me about the theme decks, and I think this really proves that there's something that you could collect if you really wanted to, but overall, there's not a lot of potential here. They're full of reprints. The only thing that's really unique is that some of the holos tend to have a unique shattered glass kind of hollow pattern, but overall I don't think that's enough of a grab for me to really want to desire these theme decks. Otherwise, there's just so many of them. 2 is released with every single set, and the Pokemon Company, I think, have noticed that theme decks tend to perform really badly on store shelves as well. So I think they've actually cut back on theme decks, and they're more pushing towards other more advanced decks, right? We have the Battle Arena decks, and we are going to have some battle decks later this year too. So some more advanced products, and I think that would be a lot more desirable than these theme decks. In 5th place, just barely beating out the theme decks, we have the EX and GX tins. These are honestly pretty darn cool, all metallic, and once again, most of them perform okay, but most of them are pretty lackluster overall. The standout one is actually the Charizard GX Hidden Fates tin. This one had the highest growth out of every single tin that I've seen over the last 4 or 5 years. The current price on it is $70. It's been around for 2 years, bringing its return on investment to right around 250%. So actually, this tin performed worse than the theme decks, but overall, the tins did better than the theme decks. And this really goes down to most of the theme decks did not show any growth at all year over year. Most of them stay stagnant at the exact same price, whereas the tins showed a little bit of growth year over year, usually because they tend to have some decent packs inside of these tins. If you can find some of the tins with the team up packs, the Cosmic Eclipse packs, all the Tag Team GX or XY Evolution packs, then yeah, you could have some tins that do really well. Overall, of the tins that have been released recently, the ones that have performed the best were the Hidden Fates tins. And even then, they're not that great. They've done well, but exceptionally overall, there's just way better products out there. In fourth place, beating out both theme decks and Pokemon card tins, we have the individualized blister packs. Blister packs overall actually do pretty darn okay. The best blister pack you can get right now is XY Evolutions. Those have performed the best with a 500% return on investment. And they're 5 years old, so you can say that they've had 100% growth year over year, which is actually pretty darn tremendous. The worst performing blister pack is XY Steam Siege. They cost $4 and they still cost $4, so they haven't shown any growth at all. A lot of people collect blister packs over booster boxes or elite trainer boxes because blister packs are a little bit cheaper, and that's okay, but I will tell you now that it's been proven basically with the data I'm showing that blister packs perform worse than booster boxes or elite trainer boxes in terms of overall growth. So if you have the extra money, buying a booster box or an elite trainer box, you will get more bang for your buck over time than buying a blister pack for a discount. In third place for the best Pokemon card products to collect and making it onto the podium, we actually have something that's pretty surprising to me, which are EX and GX collection boxes. And it's really surprising to me how well these actually performed. And I think the biggest reason that they perform really well is for a lot of products for sets such as Generations, Dragon Majesty, Hidden Fates. Those sets for the holidays don't have booster boxes, so the collection boxes tend to perform a little bit better overall because they have less other products to really compete with. The best performing box overall I've seen is the EX Charizard box that came out with Generation. It's currently priced at around $280 per box, which brings the return on investment for this product overall in its lifespan to 1,300%, over 1,000% return on investment for this product, which brings the growth over year to right around 260%. So you pretty much triple your money on this product year over year. So yeah, it really does goes to show you that anything that has a Charizard label on it, whether it be theme decks, tins, GX collection box, whatever it is, those will perform the best overall in that category. The worst performing box that I've seen is the GX Tapu Koko box. There were actually a couple that fell around this area and they really didn't show much growth at all. They cost like 20 bucks and now they cost like 25. So they've shown like little to no growth. And the GX Tapu Koko box is 4 years old. So it's not a recent product. It hasn't shown really any growth. It has to do with the sets that are inside of each of these boxes. Some of the packs just aren't very good. Clearly the ones that have Dragon Majesty packs, Hidden Fates packs, Generations packs perform the best overall. Those are just Rockstar sets. All these special sets or holiday sets are. And really one of the only ways you can collect these packs is through these collection boxes. All right, on to the heavy hitters in second place. And this one I found truly surprising. It blew my mind. And in second place, we actually have booster boxes. That's right, booster boxes do not perform the best, but they do have an extremely high average return. An average return of over 100% for booster boxes. The best performing booster box that we've seen is Team Up. Team Up actually performed the best out of all booster boxes, beating out a bunch of other really solid booster boxes. The current price on a Team Up booster box is right around $750. It's because Team Up never really saw a second reprint. There's a little bit of a second reprint happening right now, but it's not large enough to really significantly hinder the prices for Team Up booster boxes, as far as I can tell. Overall, Team Up is a 2-year-old set, and it's completely outperformed every other set in its category. And that's thanks to, one, not having a reprint, and two, having a really rock star set. There are so many gorgeous artwork inside of the Team Up set. The worst performing booster box is actually Crimson Invasion. The current price for a Crimson Invasion booster box is right around $150. It's 4 years old, so it's twice as old as Team Up, and it's shown little to no growth in the last 4 years. So definitely the set that you collect does make a huge impact on how much value gain you really see. You can get little to no growth, or you can get rock star level of growth if you can pick the right set. And in first place, if you've been counting down, then you might be able to guess what's in first place, because we only have one type of sealed product left. And this one really surprised me, and that is, in first place, we have Elite Trainer boxes beating out every single other Pokemon card products. It outperformed everything on average. You see a growth of 152% on Elite Trainer boxes, which is actually a tremendous amount of growth, higher than booster boxes overall. Elite Trainer boxes perform better. This might be because Elite Trainer boxes have a cheaper starting price than booster boxes overall. Elite Trainer boxes are very popular to collect, and another thing that doesn't hinder them is that Elite Trainer boxes aren't susceptible to being reprinted the same way booster boxes are. If there's something that's going to be reprinted for a set, in most cases, it's going to be the booster boxes, and the Elite Trainer boxes usually get left alone. So while the booster boxes tend to get hindered by reprint, Elite Trainer boxes just keep chugging along and keep gaining value. The best performing Elite Trainer box that I have on my list is Team Up as an Elite Trainer box. The current going price for a Team Up Elite Trainer box is $300, which brings it up right on par with the booster box in terms of return on investment, with 650% return on investment over the course of 2 years. The worst performing Elite Trainer box, same as the booster box, was Crimson Invasion, performed the worst. The current price for a Crimson Invasion Elite Trainer box is right around $60. So even the worst performing Elite Trainer box over the last 5 or 6 years has shown tremendous growth. There's still growth there even for the worst one. If you picked up one Elite Trainer box from every single set, you would see on average of right around 150% return. And yeah, really incredible. I really have to start rethinking what I'm collecting in, because I do like the Elite Trainer boxes. One of the reasons I don't like them too much is that they're a bit bigger than booster boxes, a bit heavier, and size and weight do matter to me because I have limited space where I'm currently living, and I can't just stack my roof with Elite Trainer boxes. So that's something that I have to reassess, but overall, I think this means I will be collecting a lot more Elite Trainer boxes in the future, because overall, the data does show that they perform the best compared to every single other sealed Pokemon card products. Alright everybody, that's the end of my list for the best sealed Pokemon card products that you should collect. If you want to see my whole entire Excel spreadsheet for every single Pokemon card products that I had categorized over the last 5 or 6 years, you can check a link down in the description and get the Excel spreadsheet for yourself. I'm sure it's full of errors, and plenty of comments will let me know how wrong I am. But overall, this is my research, and I just wanted to share my analysis with you guys. And it does change my point of view, because I was never really much of a Elite Trainer box collector. I have some in my collection, usually the holiday sets, but this makes me completely rethink what I've been collecting, and I really think I should focus more on collecting some of the Elite Trainer boxes from just the regular Pokemon card sets, because those seem to do really well and even beat out a lot of the actual special holiday sets, which is really crazy to me, because I thought the holiday sets would perform the best out of everything, but clearly that's not the case. And if you enjoyed the channel, I hope you guys check out the link down in the description to TCG Player to buy any of these sealed products that you saw on today's list. It would really help out our channel. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, let me know down in the comment. I would love to hear what your guys' thought on this list was, and I will see you guys next time.